For so many of us, retirement isn't a finish line. It's the starting pistol for a brand new race. One where the prize is finally seeing the world on your own terms. If your working years were spent dreaming of distant shores, ancient cities, and breathtaking landscapes, then consider this your official green light. The time has come to turn those daydreams into boarding passes. But a bucket list shouldn't feel like a daunting checklist of exhausting adventures. This is about smart, soulful travel. So together, let's build the ultimate top 10 bucket list. One that's fast, fun, and most importantly, absolutely doable. These are destinations curated for wonder, comfort, and creating memories that will last a lifetime without requiring you to be a marathon runner or a mountain climber. 1. Kyoto, Japan. Imagine a city where every corner feels like a watercolor painting. Kyoto is the cultural heart of Japan, a place where ancient traditions are not just preserved, they are a way of life. It's a city that invites you to slow down and simply be present. Here, you can wander through otherworldly bamboo forests, participate in a formal tea ceremony that feels like a meditation, and explore temples that look painted by time itself. The famous Fushimi Inari Shrine, with its thousands of red torii gates, is a must-see. My pro tip? You don't need to hike the entire mountain path. The first few sections offer that iconic, unforgettable photo opportunity with much less effort. Timing is everything in Kyoto. Go in spring for the ethereal cherry blossoms that dust the city in pink and white. Or visit in the fall when the Japanese maples set the hillsides ablaze in fiery reds and oranges. Both seasons are breathtaking, but the shoulder months of May or November often mean fewer crowds and more pleasant weather. For a truly immersive experience, book a stay in a traditional ryokan or Japanese inn. Here, you can sleep on tatami mats, savor exquisite multi-course kaiseki meals, and slip into a private onsen, a natural hot spring bath. It's the perfect way to soothe tired muscles after a day of gentle exploration. In Kyoto, you don't just see the beauty, you let the quiet do the work. 2. The Amalfi Coast, Italy. Welcome to La Dolce Vita, the sweet life. This stretch of Italian coastline is a masterpiece of dramatic cliffs, pastel-colored villages, and the sparkling Tyrrhenian Sea. It's a place that engages all your senses, from the scent of citrus in the air to the taste of fresh pasta. The charm lies in its clifftop towns clinging precariously to the mountainside. You'll find lemon everything, from limoncello to lemon-infused olive oil. A fantastic way to experience the coast is by water, with ferries hopping between the iconic towns of Positano, Amalfi, and the glamorous island of Capri. Seeing the villages from the sea gives you a perspective and appreciation for their beauty that you just can't get from the road. The rhythm here is wonderfully simple and deeply satisfying. Start your day with a perfect espresso, take a leisurely stroll along a seaside promenade, and settle in for a long, delicious lunch with a view that will take your breath away. Then, simply repeat. This isn't a place to rush. It's a place to savor. Now, a pro tip for accessibility. The Amalfi Coast is famous for its stairs. To enjoy the beauty with fewer crowds and less intense heat, visit during the shoulder seasons of April, May, or September. The weather is gorgeous, and you'll have a much more relaxed experience navigating those famous stairs and sun combinations. 3. New Zealand's South Island. If your soul craves epic, untouched nature, look no further. The South Island of New Zealand is adventure on a grand scale, but it's one you can tailor to your own pace. It's a land of staggering contrasts, from lush rainforests to colossal glaciers and mountains that pierce the sky. The highlights read like a fantasy novel. Majestic fjords carved by ancient glaciers, magical glowworm caves that glitter like a subterranean galaxy, and alpine lakes so turquoise they look photoshopped. The best way to explore is by car or camper van, allowing you to stop whenever a view demands your attention, which will be often. My recommendation for a perfect low-stress itinerary is to mix a scenic train ride, like the Transalpine, with a gentle cruise in Milford or Doubtful Sound. You get all the jaw-dropping scenery from the comfort of a seat. It's pure bliss without the rush. For another relaxing day, explore the wineries of the Marlborough region, famous for its Sauvignon Blanc. 4. The Canadian Rockies, Canada. Prepare for nature's grandeur. The Canadian Rockies are a world of colossal mountains, impossibly blue lakes, and abundant wildlife. It's a destination that makes you feel small in the best possible way, reminding you of the sheer power and beauty of the natural world. The key here is accessibility. You can experience the iconic turquoise Lake Louise mornings and the stunning Moraine Lake without strenuous hiking. There are easy, flat boardwalk trails that allow for gentle exploration right at the water's edge. My advice is to go early in the morning to avoid the crowds and witness the magical sunrise light hitting the peaks. For a guaranteed million-dollar view with zero hiking, ride the Banff gondola to the top of Sulphur Mountain. At the summit, you can stroll along a safe, scenic boardwalk. Grab a hot cocoa at the Mountaintop Cafe, find a comfortable chair, and just let nature flex its muscles. It's an incredible reward for very little physical effort. 5. Santorini, Greece. This is the Greek island of postcards and dreams. Santorini is pure visual drama, a crescent-shaped island formed by a volcanic eruption, with whitewashed villages spilling down the cliffs toward the deep blue Aegean Sea. It's a place that feels both ancient and impossibly chic. The main attractions are the views themselves. Experience the whitewashed drama over the caldera, witness the world-famous sunsets in the village of Oya, and escape the crowds by exploring the quieter, more traditional village of Pyrgos. Here, you can enjoy a glass of local Assyrtiko wine at a cliffside winery, and my absolute must-do is a mellow catamaran day cruise. You'll sail inside the caldera, swim in the volcanic hot springs, and enjoy a barbecue on board. Seeing the island from below is breathtaking, and it proves that sometimes the views taste even better from the water. 6. An African safari, Tanzania, or South Africa. This is more than a trip. It's a profound, life-altering experience. An African safari connects you to the primal rhythms of the planet. Whether you choose the vast plains of the Serengeti in Tanzania or the renowned Kruger National Park in South Africa, you're in for an unforgettable journey. There is absolutely nothing that resets your personal timeline and perspective, like seeing a lion at dawn, hearing the distant call of a hyena, or watching a giraffe move gracefully across the savannah. It's a powerful reminder of a world that exists far beyond our daily lives. The key to a comfortable safari is choosing the right lodge. I recommend one that specializes in game drives at a relaxed pace, with knowledgeable guides who love sharing stories as much as they love spotting wildlife. After a day of exploration, there's nothing better than gathering for sundowners, drinks and snacks, while watching the sun dip below the horizon, followed by dinner under a blanket of stars. 7. Paris and the Loire Valley, France. This is a trip of two perfect halves. The vibrant, romantic energy of Paris combined with the fairy tale elegance of the Loire Valley. It's the ultimate blend of culture, history, cuisine, and scenic beauty. In Paris, embrace the classic rhythm. Dedicate your mornings to museums like the Louvre or the Musée d'Orsay. Go early on a weekday to avoid the worst of the crowds. Then, spend your afternoons like a true Parisian, sitting at a sidewalk cafe, watching the world go by with a coffee or a glass of wine. After a few days, take an easy, high-speed train to the Loire Valley. This is the Garden of France, a lush landscape studded with magnificent chateaux. You can rent a car for a leisurely drive or book a small group tour that handles the logistics for you. I love to slow walk the banks of the Seine at sunset in Paris, and then, a few days later, stroll through the gardens of a grand chateau. It's a trip that lets the city sing and the countryside whisper. 8. Machu Picchu by train, Peru. The legendary lost city of the Incas is on almost every traveler's list, but many are deterred by the thought of the grueling high-altitude Inca Trail. But there is a spectacular and comfortable way to reach this wonder of the world. My advice is to skip the hardcore trek entirely. Instead, ride a luxurious glass-roof train like the Vistadome or the Hiram Bingham through the stunning Andes Mountains and the Sacred Valley. The journey itself is a highlight. The key to a successful trip is acclimatization. I recommend taking it very slow for the first few days in the charming city of Cusco. Explore its colonial squares, sip the local remedy of coca tea, and allow your body to adjust to the altitude. Stay overnight in the town of Aguas Calientes at the base of the mountain. This allows you to take an early bus up to the ruins and witness the magical moment of sunrise as it breaks over the ancient stone terraces. It's a spiritual, unforgettable experience, made all the more enjoyable because you're well rested. 9. The Maldives. This is the ultimate destination for pure, unadulterated relaxation. The Maldives is an archipelago of coral islands where the primary goal is to do as little as possible. It's the physical embodiment of a screensaver, with impossibly white sand and water in 1,000 shades of blue and green. This is all about that iconic overwater bungalow energy. From your private deck, you can step directly into the warm, clear lagoon. My travel plan here is simple. I plan nothing. The daily agenda is to snorkel among vibrant coral and tropical fish, read a book in a hammock, take a nap, and repeat. It's a true escape from the demands of the world. But if you do want a touch of gentle adventure, a sunset dolphin cruise is an absolute must. Watching pods of dolphins play in the wake of your boat as the sun paints the sky is a moment of pure joy that checks the wow box with absolutely zero effort required. 10. A Grand Voyage, the Alaska Inside Passage Cruise. For a journey that combines monumental scenery with ultimate convenience, an Alaskan cruise is unbeatable. You unpack once, and your floating hotel delivers you to a new, breathtaking vista each day. The Inside Passage is a protected waterway, meaning the seas are generally calm, making for a smooth and comfortable ride. The highlights are constant and epic. Watch massive glaciers calve, with chunks of ice crashing into the sea. Spot humpback whales breaching the surface. And enjoy a hot cocoa from the privacy of your own balcony as the icy blue landscape glides by. It's a front row seat to one of the world's last great wildernesses. And the shore days are wonderfully easy and scalable to your energy level. You can take a scenic float plane for aerial views, go on a guided, gentle hike along a coastal trail, or simply stay on the ship and watch the ice crackle and pop in the water. It's adventure on your terms. And now for a few bonus rapid hits. 3 more fantastic, accessible trips. First, Iceland's Ring Road. It's the ultimate road trip, where you can drive from epic waterfalls to geothermal hot springs, all easily accessible from the main road. Second, Petra, Jordan. Seeing the treasury emerge from the sick at sunrise is a moment for the ages, and you can hire a horse-drawn cart to make the journey through the canyon effortless. And third, a Portugal road trip. Drive from charming Lisbon to colorful Porto, enjoying the coastal views and stopping for delicious pastel de nata in between. It's a compact country packed with flavor and history. As you start to plan, here's my most important rule. Pick experiences, not checklists. Don't try to see 5 cities in 7 days. Instead, choose 1 or 2 places and truly immerse yourself in them. The goal is to come home refreshed and inspired, not exhausted. Always build in rest days. A day with nothing scheduled but a good book, This view is a vital part of a great vacation. It allows you to recharge and truly appreciate your surroundings. And my final pro tip, book the view when it matters. That hotel room with a balcony overlooking the sea or the city skyline might cost a little more, but the joy it brings every morning and evening is priceless. And please, don't forget the practicalities. Invest in good travel insurance. Talk to your doctor about your plans, and consider traveling with friends or family to share the costs and the memories. The world is waiting. It's time to start planning.